What's up, guys? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2017 video, and today we will be doing a towing challenge with Cummins, Powerstroke, and Duramax pickup trucks here today. All these trucks are dually trucks and they are very similar in class, just that some are different scale in this game, but these do have a lot of power, and we will be towing this gooseneck trailer 28 foot with its JCB loader on here, which is very heavy, and hopefully these trucks can make it up the long tall hill over here. So that's what we're going to be doing, 0 to 60 all the way up the hill, and then we will also be testing its braking going downhill. So the first truck up, we have the GMC dually here, which does have a lot of power, and all these trucks, like I was saying, are dually, and I really found some awesome trucks that are very similar in these specs, and they all are mostly stock except for a few rim and wheel changes and a few things like that, and maybe an exhaust upgrade. So they are mostly stock, which is definitely helpful in making sure that these trucks are very similar in the testing. So we'll be hooking up to this gooseneck, and I decided to do all the gooseneck trailers since it's going to be pretty nice. But you guys can see that the trailer has a lot of weight and is making the back of the truck slope down. So we will pull on over and start. Yeah, this is already a lot of weight, so we'll be starting here, pulling on out, and like I said, want to see, can this go up this hill? So we'll be starting here at the 55 mile/hour limit sign, and alright guys, let's do this. Let's see how fast this could go up, and let me know in the comments, guys, on which truck won this. And we do have a GMC and Chevy that both have Duramax, so just let me know. I want to see what you guys have to say on which one won this challenge here today. And if you would like to see more challenges, let me know in the comments and I'll gladly do more. Now this truck definitely got more speed as we got up the hill, just that off the start it was a little slow, but we haven't seen the other trucks, so we will have to test them out. But this right now has some pretty good braking, and it is a lot of weight since this loader is, I think, even a little too heavy for all these trucks, but it's perfect that we test these trucks to their limits. And all these trucks have different ratios of power in this game, so it won't be exactly as realistic as it would be, but like I said, I would like to do these awesome challenges. So we'll be going up and down some hills here on the West Bridge map, and this is a very cool modded map. Let's see if I could get up this hill, and we'll be taking the same course, same roads, everything, so it is a very good comparison to be legit with this. And we do have some traffic here, so we won't really be pushing the issue on trying to pass them, but I think we will, just to speed this up on each truck. But now we will be going down this very steep hill, and I think that this hill will definitely show if these trucks can handle this amount of braking. So let's go down here. We'll go in the first person force just to change up the views. Now this is doing very well braking. Does take a while actually to brake going down this hill, which is actually a pretty big thing to know of how long it takes to brake going down a very steep hill, especially with this load. We have one more hill to go up, and then we'll be switching trucks, and I wonder which truck is next. I'm not really sure, but we'll go down the line. This actually does very well over bumps, and this suspension is taking this like a champ. This is a heavy load, and it's doing a very good job, and this is a Duramax engine, which is perfect, and it actually shows the Duramax logo on the hood. Really do like that amount of detail. And the majority of the trucks we are using today are the years around 2017 through, I would say, 2014. That's my rough estimate, since we do have a 2017 Ford, and we do have some little older trucks. We'll be making the turn on, and hopefully we can make it in here. This is a pretty tight turn. Awesome, so we made it in. The next up is the Dodge. Now this Dodge is a little overscale, I believe, but this GMC is also a little underscaled, so these are different scaling, which won't really affect us too much. We'll back this truck up here and we'll jump in the Dodge. Now this Dodge is a very cool truck. It is a lot higher up, and it does have some different wheels on this, which is also pretty cool. We'll back on up here. Pretty nice acceleration, and it is a pretty realistic truck, and it did not touch the axle at all. Oh, you guys can see that when you go forward, it actually goes up a little in the front, which means that it's a little extra heavy in the back, but I don't think that will make a difference for us. Well, are you guys ready? Let's do this. Let's see if this will win. This is a Cummins engine. Very nice. This is a Ram 3500 heavy duty. This does have a little bit of a slower acceleration. Almost like we had a little bit of wheel hop there where the wheels were just spinning just a little. But it is going up the hill, which is perfect. Our goal is to test these. Make sure that they can do what we need them to. This did make it up the hill, which is perfect. Maybe a little bit slower than the GMC, but like I said, you guys are the judges, so let me know in the comments on what won. But this truck, I feel like, did a very good job handling it, especially since it is a little bit higher up. But let's see, the braking takes a little bit longer for us to brake, especially when we go down this little steep turn here. And this turn also shows if the truck will spin out, because if there's too much weight in the back going on a turn and you turn too sharply, you could actually jackknife it. So that actually shows that these are able to not jackknife with a heavy load. But as I'm driving this, I feel like it's a little bit of a slower acceleration, so that just means that it could be the game or it could be the engine. But overall, this challenge is going very good. We'll wait for this car to turn, go up this hill. Very small hill, I would say, since we should actually have went up that very steep hill we go down, but I really would like to test out the braking and the power going up and down the hills. And like I said, this loader might be a little bit overkill, but I think it's working out perfect for us. And I think we will go down this hill again, keeping it almost the same every time, maybe going a little bit different on the lanes for the road, but we'll try to brake here. It does take a little bit longer, or it could be just that we need to get used to it. We'll take this wide turn, a little too wide for us. The turning radius on this truck is a little bit different than the GMC. Not sure if that's farm sim wise or the other one, but this is doing a very good job going down that hill. And we'll be going up this hill again. Let's see if we can have power. We'll come to a complete stop if we can. And going from complete stops to very high speed is very good to test if this can go up. Very slow actually. Oh no, it's going up. I thought that we weren't actually going to make it. Very slow though. The GMC did do better, so maybe it could be the trucks. But up next, guys, we will be taking the Chevy truck, which also has the Duramax engine, so it could be a little bit of a newer engine, or it could be something. So I think that the GMC and the Chevy will perform pretty similar since they're made by GM motors. But we'll turn in here. We'll take this very wide. That way we could get in here without having a problem. Oh no, we took it too sharp trying to get in, since this is a little bit of a different steering on this. It could be something. I'm not sure exactly why. Let me know in the comments, guys, on why would this truck possibly take a little bit longer to turn. But we'll back this truck in and we'll switch on over. Now, like I said, all these trucks are very similar years, which is very good. And if you guys would like to see more challenges, let me know in the comments and give me a big like if you really did enjoy this one. And like I said, I would like to thank you all for the continued support, because I really do enjoy giving daily content here on YouTube out to you guys. Now this does have a little hat stick out of the roof, but I think that's fine. Now let's test out the suspension on this. We'll stay level. It does slope it down. You could actually see it a lot more than the other trucks. Are we going to be pulling a wheelie? Very close, I would say. It looks like we have a little bit more wheel spin in the front than we do in the back. So I think we'll watch the suspension of this truck as we go from 0 to 60. We'll come to a stop here. And are you ready, guys? Let's go. Oh yeah, you guys can already see it. A little bit extra weight off the front of the truck, and it's almost going to scrape the fenders in the back. But this has speed, guys. This is probably one of the fastest trucks going up this hill we have used today, which is perfect. Really do like using these different trucks. Now this has 2 steering wheels, so it is something I need to work on in Giants Editor. But let me know in the comments, guys, on what types of videos you guys would like me to do with these trucks. Now this does not have the updated braking, since I just converted this to FS17 from the older version of Farming Simulator. This handles very well. Hopefully we don't spin out here. This actually is perfect overall. It's doing the job that we needed it to, and a lot of these trucks do have the tow mirrors. I believe the Dodge did, just that they weren't folded out, which is fine. But like I said, similar trucks is perfect for doing these challenges, because then it shows you how close these trucks really are. But this definitely has a lot more acceleration, and it is a Duramax engine, so I'm not sure if there should be a big difference between the GMC compared to this one. But like I said, let me know in the comments on which truck has won this one, and also why would one of these trucks outperform the other one. I would really like to see your feedback and see different perspectives on why these trucks might perform better than the others. Now on turning, this does have a little bit of a going down. Actually, it's pretty good braking distance going down a hill like that. It does lean in almost like it's going to tip over if you take it too sharp, and we did not have that problem on the other ones, so I'm not sure about that. Going over that bump actually shows how the suspension reacts. We'll floor it up this hill. This definitely does have power, which is perfect for us. Up last, we have the Powerstroke, and this is the newest truck out of them all. We have the 2017 truck with us, and I believe it's a F450, and all these trucks are around the 3500 to the Ford F450 size, so they are very similar in many ways. Now this Ford does have a little bit of a louder exhaust system, and I did change out the rims from the other rims that it came with. Looks like we couldn't make the turn here, and we actually hit the entrance, and that's a very tight entrance. Maybe we should not be using that to come in and out, but we'll disconnect here. We'll back this truck up, but overall these trucks really did a good job. We'll back this up. We'll hop in the 2017 Ford. This does have a little bit of a loud exhaust. We'll start this up. Perfect. Now it's in idling mode and it's ready for us. Now this truck definitely should have a lot of power just like the other ones. But let's see. Does it has a little bit of lower in the back suspension, which means that it could definitely handle this. And I converted this to the new game, so some of the lights don't work on this, but we'll be doing a 0 to 60. Not too much wheel spin, actually doing very well off the start. It actually is gaining a lot of speed going up this hill, and the suspension is doing a good job, which is perfect. Really do like this Ford truck with the newer one, so this is awesome. And this definitely does have a lot of speed, and this is one of the only trucks today that really does have like a double sunroof. I believe that you also call it a moonroof. But the braking takes a while, so I think we need to brake a lot faster, or else we'll be ending up wrapped around a tree. This thing also won't turn. Oh no, guys, we almost went spinning there. We're doing a jackknife and almost just destroying this brand new truck. But it's actually doing pretty well on some of these turns. We'll be going around here. This is definitely performing just like the other ones. But like I said, your feedback is very important in this challenge, so let me know on which one won. We'll carry a lot of speed. The trailer is drifting. The truck did a little bit of drift, but not too much. Now going down this hill will definitely be the toughest spot for this truck, since it is a lot longer to stop in this. So I'm not sure if this needs to get some upgraded brakes, or it is the physics in this game. So we'll turn on down here. Now we are carrying a lot of speed, so we'll just slow down. We'll come on down. We'll brake starting at the tree. Does take us a little bit longer than the other trucks, so I'm not sure exactly why. And I actually put custom rims on this, like I was saying. These actually came off a very similar truck, and I really do like having a lot of these stock trucks. But we'll be going up this hill for the last time, and that's going to really close out our day here on doing these towing challenges. But if you really do have any cool video ideas for me, let me know in the comments, and I'll gladly use your video idea for a great video. But we'll turn on in here, turn the truck off, and call it a day. And now this has a pretty cool store, but getting in here is actually very challenging. Did a pretty good job here with this turn. It's always, once you do more and more, you get better at it. But let me know in the comments, guys, on which one won, the Cummins, the Duramaxes, or the Powerstroke. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.